What, bro?
You right? Like I hate celebrities.
They gonna headline it.
Well, I'm saying we said you stay doing this shit. My mom, you stay doing that.
Bruh, you just had Chef B. You should have told your scary ass to say something on some food.
Oh, bad, get off live.
Y'all, album number 2 on the way.
There's this black woman, right, that she went to Turkey to get her nose done, and her shit looked like this, right? And her shit looked like this, you know. And I guess now Glow came out, and she just got her nose done. But I really want to let you guys know these 2 things, right? First thing first, I am an advocate of surgery because if you don't like something, I'm always an advocate to fix it. However, I'm always, especially when it comes to your face, I'm a real advocate when it, like, please do your research. When somebody gets their nose done and y'all automatically go drag them because their nose is like this or their nose is like this, y'all have to remember it's gonna look like that for 5 months. It's gonna look like that for 5 months. And your nose look much healed in a year, but your nose take 3 years to heal. It's not a BBL. It takes time to heal, and you can massage it. You could do red light therapy. You could do lymphatic drainage. It takes a while. Even like Bad Baby. Like, even with Bad Baby, she got her nose done. And like right now, it looks a little bit like, you know, it looks a little bit stiff because she just got it done. You have to wait a year so your nose could settle. So it goes from this and then it goes like that all the way. Like, I don't know if y'all look at my pictures from 2020 after WAP when I got my nose done. My nose looked crazy for like 6-7 months. And I was panicking. I was huffed. I was about to put my doctor on blast. Like, nigga, you fucked my nose up.
Okay, we got Cardi B here. I guess she's defending Glorilla. I think Glorilla got a nose job recently, or that's what people have been saying. And I guess people are saying that it looks messed up. I think this is like the only picture that we've seen so far since she got it. Let me see if I can find a comparison. Okay, so we got a comparison right here. To me, like the angles, you can't really tell that too much was actually done. But as far as like Cardi B and her infomercial, I just think that these female rappers, they should not be, you know, giving advice. You know, everybody's allowed to have an opinion, but to me, when it comes to women telling women like, oh, I'm an advocate for surgery, if you don't like something, yeah, just go ahead and change it. That can lead a lot of women down the wrong path. And it's like, these women don't understand that they have a lot of young fans. Like, yeah, they might say, oh, I don't make music for kids and this, that, and the third. But they got a lot of young fans. They got a lot of young girls that watch them and see this stuff. And maybe they don't like something about themselves. And, you know, they feel like, oh, they need to go ahead and go get surgery and go change. They need to get a nose job. They need to get their breasts done. They need to go and get a BBL. And it's all because the women that they see pushed to the forefront are getting all these surgeries and getting all these things done, right? To me, when it comes to like, I always say like Afrocentric features, they don't get enough love. You know, everybody wants that more European style when it comes to like their face, but when it comes to like their body, yeah, they're good with the Afrocentric features at that point, you know, as far as wanting like the wide hips, the big butt and all that stuff. But for some reason, when it comes to that nose, they just don't like what they see in the mirror a lot of times. And to me, I don't understand it, you know. I think if it doesn't look like OD crazy, or, you know, maybe one side look bigger than the other or something like that, I feel like, you know, that might be a more sort of reason. And then like, I'm not against, like, totally against all plastic surgery, right? I think, okay, if you you know, maybe you went through something and you got disfigured, or you needed the skin grafts for some burns or something like that, that's totally fine. Or even like a breast reduction, like it's hurting your back and it's doing too much and you feel like you need to, you know, make them smaller. That even makes more sense than, you know, just going to get them bigger for the reasons of looking better and, you know, trying to attract guys and stuff like that, because that's what it's about at the end of the day. A lot of women say like, no, we don't do this stuff for men, we do it for ourselves. No, you do it because you are looking at the reaction that you're getting from men most of the time. Like, yeah, there may be some women that, you know, they go get a nose job just because they really don't like what they see in the mirror, but a lot of times, if they weren't famous, if they weren't public figures, if we didn't have mirrors and, you know, weren't constantly taking pictures 24/7, then people wouldn't be going and getting these like nose jobs and stuff like that. But to me, like, yeah, I think because she doesn't have makeup on in this picture, it almost damn near looks like she got like a complete facial reconstruction. Like, you know, and to me, it's like, I'll tell you, like, even like her pictures without makeup before the nose job, she looks way better than the pictures like with all the makeup, the lashes, and all the BS on, right? She just kind of already looked better natural. But, you know, that's what she wanted to do. That's what she wanted to do. The thing about it is your kids, at the end of the day, the nose job is not genetic, right? Like, just because you got a nose job doesn't mean that nose you had ain't gonna be passed down. That's the biggest thing about it. So now you set the precedent for your kids to go ahead and follow your footsteps and end up doing the same thing. Like, you know, they're gonna be like, damn, mommy, like, I want a nose like yours. Why your nose look like that? And eventually they're gonna get old enough and they're gonna see your younger pictures and, like, you know, they're gonna have questions. They're gonna ask why, and they're gonna probably want to do the same thing because they're gonna say, oh, my mommy did it, so it's okay, right? So yeah, man, I suggest everybody love themselves to the fullest extent. We gotta stop putting so much you know, on like our exterior look. Like, yeah, be presentable and, you know, put your best foot forward, especially when you know, stepping out into the public light and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, surgery is a big step, you know, like she said, do your research, but make sure you are doing more research than just how long it's going to take to heal and all that BS. Like, she wants the regular fans to do research. So we understand that, yeah, it might look crazy for 5 months to a year, but the fans, they don't care if your shit look crazy. People are going to talk about it. Like, that's just what it is. You might as well stay how it was before, because people already talked about that, and that kind of got tired. Like, people kind of accepted, okay, Glorilla, she got a big nose, so what? Like, you know, you know what I'm saying, it's people of African descent. We have bigger noses for whatever reasons. Is it to, you know, be able to take in more oxygen? I don't know. Like, but to me, it's like, it's not the biggest deal in the world. She was literally better off without doing it, but she already got one surgery. I think she got like her breast done. I think she did get like a skinny BBL, something like that too. So, you know, she, just like all the rest of the female rappers, unfortunately, going through all the motions of getting every single surgery she can get, and, you know, trying to make herself look, trying to get a certain look. They all trying to get the certain look. They all trying to get the same look, unfortunately. But let me know what you guys think about this video down in the comments below. As always, love y'all. I'm out.